It's the Line Makers on Sporting News.
Big 12 action coming your way with Oklahoma at TCU. Sooners, 6.5-point favorites. Total on the game is 60.5. Let's dive into the specifics of the game momentarily. What happens with the number sitting at 6.5 for starters? Does it get to 7?
Well, it's Oklahoma, and the public, I think, is going to play Oklahoma, Brian. Yeah, I think you'll see 7, but I don't think it'll go past 7.
Solid season for the Sooners. 2 losses on their resume. No disgrace in losing to Kansas State and Notre Dame. They survived a crazy shootout last week with Oklahoma State.
51-48, right, at Oklahoma State in overtime. Yeah, this is a really good matchup. TCU beat Texas on Thanksgiving Day, 20-13, and now they get a shot to beat Texas and Oklahoma in back-to-back weeks and close out the season and close the season 8-4. I think it's, it's probably for the kids, from the kids' point of view, a more important game for TCU than it is for the Oklahoma kids. But Oklahoma still has a chance at a BCS ball.
Landry Jones can put up big numbers. Sometimes you can't trust him. He makes some kind of squirrely decisions. And in this particular game, as Rick said, TCU is coming off one of the biggest. Now, they've been a team that's gone unbeat. This is one of the biggest wins in school history. In-state, beat Texas, biggest win, first year, Big 12. You wonder about a letdown, but again, you ride the wave, now you go after Oklahoma. I think Patterson, for all the amazing things he's done with this program in the Andy Dalton era, I think this is the best coaching job he's done with all kids. He lost a lot of kids before the season with off-field problems, then injuries. He's got a freshman Boykin running the show.
Yeah, and TCU, I think we underrate every year. And last year, and even the year before, Kenny White was saying, they're not the same TCU. This guy just reloads. He brings in great athletes every year, and I think they've proven that this year. However, they're 0-3 against the spread in Big 12 home games this year. And Landry Jones, as you said, has been great on the other side. Blake Bell has 11 touchdowns rushing, the two-headed monster at quarterback. But Brian, in in his career, Landry Jones has not been a great quarterback on the road. And laying 7 or 6.5 or 7 on the road, I think, is a big number.
60.5 is the total. I think for TCU, I mean, it's not that they can't put up some points. I don't think they want to get involved in a track meet here, though.
Well, you have to think the better defense is TCU.
Yes.
Correct? Okay, well, what's the other thing that Kenny White always says?
Take the better defense.
Take the better defense if you're getting points and play that side. TCU.
Oklahoma, TCU. Sooners are 6.5-point favorites. Total on the game is 60.5. A very intriguing Big 12 game.